Beautiful day out here today. We're getting just covered in midge flies that time of year, and there's no wind today, so it's you can see them all over the speaker, the cabin here. There's a little bit more of a breeze, they would be blown away, but unfortunately they are not. We're just trolling off the upper gap here, the mouth of the Bay of Quinte. I'm marking a few fish here and there. Still trying to find them. It's so clear, the water's so still. They're going to be a little spooky, but I'm marking a fair number of fish around 15, 20 feet. So we've got lures running on the Planerboard. It's way out both sides of the boat. And try to get away from the boat. Usually the boat spooks them to one side or the other. Alright, we're in 63 feet of water, doing about 1.9 miles an hour. And this fish hit on a spoon, which should be down about 20-25 feet. Feels like a decent fish. Okay, we got about 100 feet to go here. Whoa! There's my snap weight. Where is he going? Where are you going? I have no idea what that is from here. Whatever it is, it's decent. Oh, that's a big walleye. Big walleye. Oh, a little further. There we go. That is a tank. That might be one of the bigger walleye I've ever caught. Oh no, he's big, but 29 inches. Alright, get a nice picture this time because I often forget to do that. Nice fish. Beauty. I'm gonna do a quick video about the planer boards I've made. So basically this is it's a piece of 1x10. Jeez, the bugs are bad. That I put together with some stainless steel threaded rod and so stainless steel lock nuts. And then I ran a bit of heat shrink over the middle here just so you can grab it and the threads aren't digging into your hand. And this is it's covered in boat epoxy and then white paint, so it's a little more rigid than if you don't epoxy it. And then for the planer boards, you might recognize these. So these are Scotty manual downriggers that you put on a tinner or something like that. And what I did was I removed the steel line. Jeez, these bugs are awful. Put on some planer board line. So basically I attached this with I've got a big snap swivel on here. Pull that out. And you can see that tracks out there pretty nice. Let's see if we can change the camera because it's going to be right in the angle of the 360 where it wants to put it into the fisheye. So you can see that runs out pretty nice. And then what I'll use is I've got a bunch of little Scotty clips. I clip those on, run my line out, and it'll run out to the end of the board. So they work great. I don't know, I probably got $100 in them or something like that for epoxy and stainless steel and the wood. But they work great. I prefer them. I do use these offshore boards a fair bit too, but the thing I don't like about these is you've got to unclip them, kind of like I did with the snap weight earlier when I caught that walleye. They work great. They're a little easier to manage sometimes, but I really like these boards. And then to bring them in, I'd reel it in by hand, loosen this up. This downrigger doesn't have enough. It's kind of made for cranking in 4-pound balls, so you think it should be able to pull this in all right, but partially because I've got it mounted upside down here. But I usually pull it in by hand when I'm done for the end of the day. Unclip it, put her away. Great little way to catch a lot of fish.